stay at home and stuff with Eric. Second episode, as you remember, my first episode, I did a DIY haircut, and at the looks of things, I'm going to have to DIY my haircut again. So, but I already did that episode, so I'm not going to bore you all with that. But today's episode is kitchen cooking stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through 3 products with you that I use in my kitchen that works for me. They're simple, small kitchen appliances. One's a breakfast sandwich maker. One is a sausage grill. And the other is your George Foreman grill and panini. So I'm going to go through all those. The one I'm going to do a demonstration on, though, for you is the breakfast sandwich maker. So this thing is a lifesaver. So first of all, I'll put that up on the agenda. I should say a lifesaver. It's not like I'll die if I don't get my breakfast sandwich. Although some days I feel that way. So, all right, there's the little graphic there. We'll make this nice and professional. So let's get into it. So first things first, let me get the camera set up so we can all see what's going on over here. Now center that. I might have to get that graphic off there because it's getting in the way of what I'm trying to do here. So, but anywho, lock that in. Zoom in a little. Tilt down. I guess I can only zoom so much there. All right, that's where we're at. So again, the Hamilton Beach breakfast sandwich maker comes in 2 varieties. The model that I have here is the solo variety, so you can make one breakfast sandwich maker, but they do sell a dual one. So this individual one retails for about $25. If you're looking for the dual sandwich maker, that one I think retails around $40. So if you want to get multiple sandwiches off, cooking for a family or whatever, this one does the trick for me. But you can get a dual sausage maker for around breakfast sandwich maker for around $40. Now it's not just sausage. I'll use sausage, but obviously you can use like Canadian bacon on there. Anything you might put on a breakfast sandwich, that's what you can do. All right, so let me get this one off the screen for now. And we'll get into it. All right. I'm going to plug it in. And what this thing does is make sandwiches in about 5 minutes. So it's plugged in. The red light is on. The green light will come on when it's ready to go. They do recommend that you use some cooking spray on this. So that's what I'm going to do. Get the cooking spray on it. Now this thing has... This comes out, and you can wash this. The plates do not, so that's a little tricky from a washing standpoint. But the way this thing works is you drop the lower half of the muffin in the lower chamber. Then in the top chamber, you put down the egg in the top half of the muffin, close the lid, and that'll cook for 5 minutes. So I'm going to let that heat up, and while that's heating up, I'm going to get the muffin ready. So put a little butter spread on the muffins. Pretty good. Get it on the top half. Gob it on there, or however you prefer. Okay. Now for a sausage breakfast sandwich, what you want to do first is you want to put the cheese on the lower half. So you want to put the cheese on the lower half of the muffin. And what I like to do is, I don't like this thing overhanging on the muffin itself. So I'm kind of OCD that way. I like to have it actually rounded out. So I got a cup that actually is almost perfect for these Bay's English muffins. I don't use Thomas, I use the Bay's, but you can use whatever you prefer. Little outline there. And there you have it. Nice and round. That goes on the lower half. I'm going to eat the cheese here too. Don't waste cheese. That'd be like a crime and stuff. All right. The key to using this sandwich maker for sausages is you have to find sausages that are about the size of the muffin. And your regular store-bought ones typically are much smaller. Walmart sells these that are perfect. So you can get those at Walmart. Also, I've bought Jones frozen sausages. And again, these all have to be fully cooked sausages. So you don't buy uncooked sausages. They have to be fully cooked. But I believe Woodman's has Jones sausages in about the same size, but Walmart has these great value ones that are perfect. They also come in a spicy flavor too, if you like that. And I bought a package of that because they didn't have these anymore. So, or at least when I went the other day. So I'll be having some spicy sausage coming up soon. All right, still warming up here. But I have the lower half of the sausage ready. Top or of the muffin. Top half of the muffin is ready. And then the last thing I'll need to do is once this is ready to go, crack the egg in the upper chamber. So we'll wait for the green light to come on and then we'll be good to go. Oh, there it is. Green light. So the sandwich is green lighted to go. So again, you're going to open up the bottom chamber, take the lower part of the muffin, drop it in like so, close the lid, and now I got to crack that egg in the top chamber. Now they recommend using a medium egg. You can also use a large egg. Don't do jumbo though. I guess that might be a little too big for the sandwich. Make sure you bust the yolk. Sounds like a dance move. Bust the yolk, bust the yolk. Okay. All right, yolk is busted. Lay down the top part of the muffin, close it up, and set the timer for 5 minutes. And we're good to go. All right. So we got 5 minutes to go for that. So Eric, what are we going to do? Just look at the grill for 5 minutes? No, you silly people. I'm going to go through and talk about some other products. So let me zoom out for a minute. That would be zooming in. Swing on over here. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Lock that in place. Okay. First one I'm going to show you here. I guess I'm going to be in the way that way, but I have to figure this one out. Wah, wah, wah. This is the Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill, which retails about $70. So the cool thing about this is Italian sausage, bratwurst, whatever sausage family you like, this thing is perfect. So if you don't want to fire up the actual grill outside, or if you can't fire up a grill, like I live in an apartment and I can't go out on a balcony and fire up a grill without being in violation of my lease, that wouldn't be good. So the Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill has been an amazing product if you like bratwurst, Italian sausage. So typically the bratwurst packages come, or sausage packages come in 5 sausages per pack. So you just slide them in there. These plates are removable, which is very cool for cleaning, which is something these other products really don't have as well of a setup. So the bottom plate and the top plate both can be removed. Now in this model, you don't put any cooking spray on, you just leave it as is. So that's what you do. The other cool thing with this is it has an automatic shutoff, because right here, I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom it in. Right in the middle, that is a temperature gauge. So it's like a meat thermometer right in the unit. And so what you do, put in your sausage, you close the lid, latch it down, and you hit the start button, and then everything's done. You don't have to go back and flip them or anything, because It's being heated on both sides, and there's a heat thermometer in there that will take care of not overcooking the sausages. It works great on Johnsonville products. I've used it on, grocery store products like Jewel sausages as well. If you go directly to the meat department and get sausages from there, that may or may not work the best. I think this works best for prepackaged sausages. So that's just something to keep of note. And again, once the temperature has been reached, the unit shuts off automatically. Unplug it. Other nice thing is there's a drip tray that slides right in here. Slides in and out, so all the drippings from the sausages will drip in here, not on your countertop or anything like that. And you can remove that and wash that as well. So that is the Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill. Retails again for $70. While we're doing this, let's get a look at my t-shirt here. Okay. And it's Suicide Squad. Well, you can't see it too well. Back out. There we go. Suicide Squad. Because the people in red are usually the first to go on a Star Trek episode. I think many of you know that. All right. So that is the Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill. Now, real quickly, got about 30 seconds. This is the George Foreman Grill and Panini. This retails for about $20. It's not one of the Foreman high-end grill units, but it does its trick. Thin steaks, chicken, pork. If you try and use real thick meats with this, that's probably not a good idea. Again, you don't need to use cooking spray on this either. There is a drip tray, although it doesn't slide in, so you have to make sure you position it correctly. But it does a good job. Also, it does paninis. You can do grilled cheese sandwiches, paninis. Again, other types of meat. But again, the thicker the cut of meat, it doesn't do as good. So I'd recommend thinner cuts for that. Also, burgers. This thing does burgers very well, in addition to the panini and other meat functions. So George Foreman Grill, Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill. The 5-minute timer has rung. So we're going to now move back over to our unit here. Hopefully I don't burn it. Okay. All right, here we go. Back to the breakfast sandwich maker. Okay, so first thing I do is I take off the top lid, and it's a little burnt there. I let it go a little long. So what looks good, I make sure there's a little black on it that lets me know that it's done. Then this thing slides like so. So you take this center plate, you slide it, and then you grab the bottom, and now you have your breakfast sandwich. Just get it off there, and voila. Unplug the unit here. Look at that. And what I like about it, again, I told you the cheese is perfectly centered. The egg is kind of exploded around the top part of the muffin, but looks really good. And again, it's a pre-cooked sausage, so that's ready to go. So looks really good from that standpoint. One thing I'll have to say, for those of you at McDonald's who are looking to have your wage increased $15, I'll give you that. Not like I'm in charge of that. But the trade-off is you can't have your muffins with the cheese going one way and the sausage going the other way and everything askew. Nothing grinds my gear more than a McMuffin that's all askew. So nothing's askew in my homemade muffin. So there you have it. Zoom out a little. Fun stuff. All right. See if I can get this back here. Oh, there I am. Here I am. Lock us in. Okay, so real quickly. The breakfast sandwich maker that you saw me do the demo on takes about 5 minutes. Retails for $25 and makes some very quality breakfast sandwiches. I brought those to Feldco one day and cooked up for the finance department and some others, and they enjoyed that. So there you have it. Then the Johnsonville Sizzlin' Sausage Grill. That retails for $70. And I think I got this one at Kohl's, although Kohl's now shows it advertised. No, yeah, I think I got this one at Kohl's and it was around $70. And then the George Foreman Grill and Panini, again, it's on their lower end. That one is about $20, so definitely won't break a bank account there. So there you have it. Eric's kitchen cooking stuff. So if you're stuck at home, like a lot of people, and you're looking for different things to do and cook, or if you just need some conveniences in the kitchen, I think these things work out well. So thanks for tuning in. Stay at home and stuff with Eric. Another episode here. The next one I'm going to do is top movies from 2019, because I know everyone's locked in and looking for things to watch. So I'll go through and review my favorite movies from 2019, break it down by like comedy, drama, whatever else category there is. I don't know. But anyways, I'll try and break it down by category for you there and enjoy that. So that'll probably come out next weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.